Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. When you guys wake up in the morning, you're probably looking at futures. Not me. The first thing I do in the morning is I look at the 10-year, which tells you inflation or the interest rate. So we went into last night at 1.70 and we spiked up about 5 basis points to 1.748. So that tells me when inflation or the interest rate goes up, it makes it more expensive to invest in the US market. Now, the second thing I look at is the US dollar. And the US dollar is up 4% overnight. 4%. That's a pretty substantial movement for the dollar, which again makes it more expensive to invest in our market. Then I'll take a glance at the UVXY just to check on the volatility. All right, with that said, we've got the SPY, which is the chart of the day up here. So I'm going to tell you guys why I have the SPY up there and what I did this week in all transparency, not bragging, that made me a losing trader this week, which is a rarity for me and it extremely upsets me. So going into Wednesday's CPI numbers, which I thought were high, and I made a comment that I thought they were hot or high. Then you have the PPI numbers on Thursday, which came in again average, what they were expecting based on the estimates. But again, I thought they were pretty high. So let's go back to Wednesday when it spiked up here and we're talking about the SPY and I expected it to drop. Here, it spiked even higher. So the position I was looking at were calls in the UVXY, which means if the market's unstable, the UVXY will spike. So for those calls, I was going to pay 51 cents. Now, yesterday, they were as down as low as 26 cents and then spiked to 74 cents or $74 per contract. If I had made that trade, I would have been 40% profitable. However, on Wednesday, I decided to play SPY puts right around here. And instead of dropping $4 to $4.60 like I thought, it went up to $4.73. It went up a whole $8. And my SPY puts, because I didn't buy them out until Friday, buy them out 2 extra days, I lost $25,000. So again, just to recap, if I played UVXY calls, I would have made $10,000. If I played SPY puts and gave myself till Friday, yesterday towards the end of the day, I would have been up $30,000. But because I broke a rule, one of my rules, and I did not give myself enough time to be correct, I lost $25,000 in that trade. So what am I expecting the SPY today? Well, remember, the SPY dropped to the worst point it was yesterday right before close. So imagine if yesterday went an additional hour. What would we have seen? We probably would have seen a further drop before a bit of a rebound. And then when you get that rebound, then you have to decide, is it going higher or will it push back down again? Now, yesterday, when we saw a bit of a rebound, I believe it was like a little past 1 o'clock, then it sold off and then sold off again at 3 o'clock. So what does that tell me? The momentum is telling you the SPY is probably going to drop today. It would not surprise me if the SPY drops under 462. Again, let's remember I'm a contrarian. So I was actually weighing this morning, hey, are we going to have a bounce like we have? Remember last year we had negative days where the market would drop 500, 600, 900 points. And I would come on and I would say, I think the market's going to bounce hard back up tomorrow. And I was right. I would say I was right probably 9 out of every 10 times, 90%. Okay? With that said, today I'm a little more worried. Now, you do have some stocks moving pre-market, like some casino stocks, Wynn, Las Vegas Sands. However, not all Dow stocks are moving higher. Now, if the Dow was moving significantly higher, and I was looking at airlines and cruise ships and oil companies and banks and things of that nature, then I would say, okay, maybe the SPY has a chance to bounce back. But I think it's going to be more volatile. I think any bounce will be hit with a sell-off, and I think any hard sell will have a bounce back. So I think there's definitely money to be made. You just have to call the right entry points. Now, with that said, I hope everybody has a fabulous weekend. I'm going to be dropping videos more often on YouTube, so I'm asking you to subscribe. I'm here to give you knowledge. I'm here to give you direction of the market, and I'm here to help you and me make money. Have a great day. Remember, no trading on Monday. It's a federal holiday for Martin Luther King's birthday.